Surely you have seen how farmers kill rats with guns on our channel. But there is a more explosive way to kill rats. Yes, you heard right. Explosive here is to blow up the rat burrow systems deep underground. So, how is this super stimulating way to kill rats done? Let's explore with us right away. For centuries, gophers have been a persistent problem for farmers, not only in the United States but also around the world. They are notorious for destroying crops, chewing through equipment, and spreading disease. While traditional methods such as trapping and predators have been used for centuries, they are ineffective against the large numbers of underground burrowing gophers. These burrows can stretch across large areas of land, causing extensive damage to crops and farm equipment. Modern methods of rat control, such as trapping or shooting, are not very effective against burrowing rats. They spend most of their time in burrows and only feed at night. Using guns to kill burrowing rats is almost impossible. Therefore, the challenge for farmers is to use special control methods that both kill rats and destroy burrows and prevent further burrowing. In this context, farmers in some areas have turned to a more drastic, albeit controversial method of killing rats, using controlled explosives to destroy nests and kill rats. This method is performed by experienced farmers or reputable pest control professionals. First, they need to locate the rat burrows and mark all the locations, which is necessary to ensure the safety of the farmers, and the gas mixture is absorbed into the entire rat burrow system. Then, they use specially designed machines to mix and pump propane and oxygen into the rat burrow system. After the gas mixture spreads throughout the burrow system, the farmers will activate the detonator to destroy the rat burrow system, kill the rats, and seal the burrows. This method, although it looks dangerous because it makes a very loud noise, is very effective in killing rats deep in the cave. Each time a rat burrow is blown up, it will destroy the entire burrow system that the rats have previously dug, including large burrows. Blowing up a burrow will also destroy the entire burrow, preventing other rat populations from digging burrows. The method of blasting rat burrows is more effective in preventing invading rats, because it destroys the entire population of rats hiding in the burrows, including baby rats or adult rats in the reproductive period, thereby preventing the spread of the rat population. The method of blasting rat burrows is often carried out in open grassland areas, or even on golf courses, because these areas are ideal places for cave rats to live and dig burrows. In the United States, the use of explosives to eradicate invasive species is regulated, and farmers must follow safety protocols to ensure that the process does not endanger people or property. Farmers using this method must be trained in the handling of flammable gases and explosives, as well as the management of the equipment used to introduce gas into the cave. The equipment must be regularly maintained and inspected to ensure proper operation. This method can cause an unintended explosion that is unsafe for people and animals on the farm. To kill burrowing rats in addition to blasting their burrows, American farmers have invented effective rat traps. These traps are placed in areas with large burrowing rat populations. Farmers dig a small hole in the ground and place the rat traps. In the traps, bait such as peanuts or cheese will attract them more effectively. Each trap location is marked by farmers for easy identification. Burrow destruction is a controversial but sometimes necessary method used by farmers in the United States to manage hard-to-eliminate rodent colonies. While effective, the technique raises important questions about animal welfare, environmental impact, and safety. As the agricultural industry continues to grow, balancing the need for pest control with humane and sustainable practices will remain a challenge. Have you ever seen a hunter kill a snake with a bow and arrow? Sounds strange, right? And many of you may think it is very difficult to hit a snake with a bow and arrow. But hunters and farmers in Arizona have made the unbelievable a reality. Let's find out how hunters kill snakes with a bow and arrow right now. Although Texas is the state with the most snakes in the US, when it comes to venomous snakes, Arizona is definitely the place to go, with 13 extremely venomous snake species. Of course, they will kill if bitten by the wrong person, and many poultry farms in Arizona are not immune to snake attacks. Chickens are potential prey for snakes because they are small and tend to forage on the ground, making them vulnerable to snake attacks. If snakes manage to get into the chicken coop, they can kill or injure the chickens. This would not be a serious problem if chicken attacks only occurred once or twice a year. But in Arizona, snakes are considered a threat to both the economy and human health. Farmers not only suffer heavy economic losses due to snake attacks on their farms, they also face danger if snakes appear in their homes or gardens.
The snake.
According to statistics, each year about 5.4 million people in the world are bitten by snakes. About 85,000 to 137,000 people die from venomous snake bites, and nearly 400,000 people are permanently disabled. These numbers are alarming about the dangers of snakes that humans can hardly foresee. To protect poultry farms and the dangers caused by snakes, farmers have used weapons to control venomous snakes, of which bows and arrows are also popular. Can you guess if this guy successfully killed 2 snakes with just one shot? Surprisingly, he did it. Although at a close distance, killing 2 snakes with 1 arrow is still a significant challenge. Hunting snakes with a bow is difficult to do, especially for new hunters, but it has many advantages that attract people to participate. Bow hunting is a unique and challenging activity that appeals to hunters who want to test their skills and experience the thrill. Although this hunting method is not very popular and requires more skill than using a gun, it is more exciting and rewarding. Using a bow and arrow is much quieter than a gun, allowing the hunter to approach prey without startling it or disturbing other wildlife. This is especially useful when hunting in areas where have a dense solid density. Furthermore, arrows are reusable and do not cause noise pollution like guns. For those interested in minimizing their environmental impact, bow hunting is an attractive choice. There are many popular hunting bows on the market. Which bow is most popular among snake hunters?
Yeah, I know.
Any standard hunting bow can be used to hunt snakes, but a bow or compound bow is often preferred for its power and accuracy. It is recommended to use arrows with fine or blunt tips designed to do enough damage when killing a snake. Snake hunting is considered very dangerous because many venomous snakes can cause serious injuries to hunters after being bitten. Therefore, hunters need to equip themselves with protective gear such as snake boots and some other tools. Snakes are also very good at camouflaging in many different environments. Hunters need to carefully observe the bushes to avoid missing their prey. Hunting snakes with a bow is more dangerous than a gun because it requires the hunter to be close to the prey, but maintaining distance is important. The hunter needs to operate outside the snake's striking range, usually about half its body length. To take down a snake quickly, the hunter needs to determine the exact shooting location, preferably at the head or the upper third of the body, because that is where the vital organs are. A quick shot there will ensure a quick and humane kill. Avoid shooting at the tail and midsection because it will not kill the snake immediately. If the snake is only injured, it can also attack the hunter by spitting out venom. Farmers and hunters must also always prioritize safety when dealing with venomous snakes. They should consider escape routes if attacked and, most importantly, know how to administer first aid if bitten by a venomous snake. Do you know how hunters process snakes after hunting? Depending on the hunter's purpose, such as skin or meat, there are different ways of processing them. Snakeskin is processed and made into many different utensils because it is very valuable in terms of aesthetics. Snake meat also contains many vitamins and minerals. It is also considered a free source of protein for humans, so eating snake meat is not something foreign to farmers in Arizona. Bow hunting has become a popular activity for many big game hunting in the United States, such as hunting wild boar, deer, and bear. It attracts more than 3 million Americans because of its many advantages. Bow hunting is an effective wildlife management tool used to promote healthy animal populations and improve habitat, especially in areas with overpopulation and where modern firearms are restricted. Our video ends here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to receive the latest notifications. Goodbye and see you again!